It's 6:30 a.m. and it's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, December 28th, 2016. Get on! Good morning to you all on this lovely first morning, December 28th, 2016. It's 6:30 a.m. Not night. North temperature 22 degrees. Today's high will be 40. Here on the Peter Channel Morning News at 6:30 a.m. Top story at 6:30 a.m. is Debbie Reynolds is died at the age of 84 after being rushed to the hospital Wednesday. Her son told his social press she was 84, and Reynolds just lost her daughter, Carrie Fisher, on Tuesday. John Kerry's blood worth for Israel denounced by lawmakers of both parties, according to Senator John McCain of Arizona, Republican Senate on Wednesday. Moscow. Flight recorders revealed no evidence on an explosion on the board of the Russian plane that crashed killed all 92 on board. Investigators have ruled a deliberate mechanical impact to the plane, a military official said on Thursday. President Obama Wednesday created a new national monument at the sacred tribal site in southeastern Utah, the Swamp the Nevada desert, after years of political fights over the fated areas. Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte has further the corrupt officials from helicopters ministers said he has done it before. Donald Trump dodges questions on Russia sanctions. A plan to implement a ceasefire. Syria could be the place before New Year, Turkey's foreign minister said. Melvin Kazalgo said the plan, which also involves Russia, could be set in motion at any moment, but it was up to the will. Tokyo, Japan's Minister Tomoto Inada, just back from Pearl Harbor on Thursday, visited a Tokyo shrine that hour. There's Japan's war there that could have convicted war criminals. Yet timely deaths in the recent days that George Michael and Carrie Fisher many added eagerness in 2016 to come to their head. Manila, Philippines, at least 32 people were wounded when two bombs exploded when they were watching a box of combination of Central Philippine town as part of underwater Catholic holiday festival. Police and other officials said. Chattanooga, Tennessee, an innocent teenage victim in 2012 in Tennessee King has died after years of intense medical care. A teen suspected of smoking pot outside of the movie theater in Arthur, Texas, caught a usual break for the off-duty cop. He may have gotten up in some storm since an illegal terminal officer ordered him to do 2 push-ups and let him off. Many Senate Democrats call for rallies to protest GOP health plans. 2 soldiers are dead after 88-64 Apache helicopter crashed in Gulf State Bay near the Bayport Cruise Terminal Wednesday afternoon. Zhanjiang, China. 5 people are dead, 4 are killed by Chinese police after compound was detoned in the government compound of west of China Thursday afternoon. Washington, while President Obama is preparing in response to Russia for the middle of the U.S. election, President Donald Trump said to get over the actions. The causes of large-scale teen brawls are more than a dozen bars nationwide Monday remains a mystery, but there's little lead for these as suspected might happen at the shopping centers in the Attleboro area. LA police presence decided to holiday shopping season, then again patrols and organized through their social media argument against the plan. The plan to sweep to the centers those that struck at least 15 bills across the country, local police said. Air police chief noted that virtually all the fights seemed to have occurred in enclosed malls there. Theories ranges from period ranges, swept organized to social media sites with too much time in their hands. The Attleboro area is only one large enclosed mall and was scored enough ever or by separate properties, 7 or breaks, went to village, 3 beyond, and went to the common situation. To the Sun Chronicle, a spokesman for the company referred to the reported Simon's shopping occurs in contact events, alcohol, beverages, distributed contact, weapons, and loitering in its properties. Simon Castle Square Mall in Indianapolis was one of the several retail centers hit by Fox Monday, with manager code statement in the school use as 7 young people were arrested in the incident, but no injuries were reported. Foxborough, what is key condition voted by Foxborough's collective approval of the proposed expansion of the daily commuter rail service from Boston to Gillette City have been out overnight storage of train twin towns has been rejected by the state. Swansea Town's part-time assessor said that was to work in a full-time same job in Alabama will be out of Swansea job by the end of the year. Foxborough, if Massachusetts were an independent nation, they would have been scored better on the many countries in the last year's program of international study assessment. Rattle invested around $6.6 billion in the company's market value after it awarded a huge loss in the 2015 acquisition of the U.S. Washington, President Donald Trump has found that the name that China currency manipulated his president in the White House. There's one problem. It's not true anymore. Palm Beach, Florida. President Donald Trump applauded the return of 8,000 jobs in the U.S. and hailed its transition to discussion with the President Barack Obama in a series of Comments that are about the most detailed director to these ads. Channel warmly welcomes the John Wizard of Trumpian characters. Cork Ireland. Ireland Exploration Committee Circle Oil said that its list of the London stock exchange will be cancelled by the end of the week amid financial strains. Moscow. When the oil prices recover, equipment the Russian economy may be twice as high as official government estimates, the country's finance minister said. Alright, take a look at the stocks now. Down 111.36 at 1983.68. SP 5 down 8.96 points. 2.49 down 92 and Nasdaq down 40.89%. 5.43.56. Debbie Reynolds for your Hollywood with an icon Jeff from Less Squares after actress Donald Carey Fisher suffered the same fate that devastated movie fans Emily when the celebrity trip was triggered by heartbreak. The dose of the fish oil used in a dish anywhere at 2.4 grams per day, 15-20 minutes time of what most Americans consume for foods. Peter Children's time is now 6:36 on this Thursday morning here, and it's time now for a sports report. Last night, the Nautilus girls basketball team defeated the Rio Falcons 44-27. Nautilus hockey team defeated Foxborough 5-4. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will be in Cleveland taking on Cleveland Cavaliers game time 8 o'clock in Cleveland, while Boston Brunswick and Buffalo take on Buffalo Sabres game time 7 o'clock. Thanks to the Mars, spoiled 3-1 lead in the 2016 NBA Finals. More recent Christmas collapse. Way made a Gary from Jericho Golden State was the base of how they performed against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Peter Children's time is now 6:36 on this Thursday morning, and it's time now for Traffic Transit Report. Let's see what a subway system is looking at on the commuter rail. And the Thursday out looking again. Alright, take a look at that. What's about with. First of all, starting on the New York City Road, last expressway. Westbound side, it's a little slower on the Queen stretch. 678 is more percent back to the Jamaica stretch. 680 more percent back to JFK Airport. Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Stop and go between Brooklyn Queens Brooklyn Bridge and all the way down to Philadelphia. Last expressway, eastbound side, westbound side, back down to Last expressway. 278 eastbound side, back down to the Bay Ridge of Brooklyn. 278 eastbound side, Lowson, Brooklyn Barry Tunnel. 95 southbound side, and it's back to the box all the way after the George Washington Bridge. FDR driving southbound side, back to the Harlem stretch. Highways and byways of Connecticut and Rhode Island. Looking at Secretary of State 84, westbound side is back to Route 91 in Northford. 7 Expressway, the northbound side is backed up from Dorchester to the Mass Bank in Boston. And Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine Highways are looking good. Peter Children's time is 6:38 on this first morning here, and it's time now for a weather report. And take a look at radar, and it shows a lot of snow showers stretching all the way from western Quebec all the way down to northeastern Ontario, down to central western New York, and then down from northwestern and northeastern portions of Pennsylvania. We're all seeing some rain showers from Maryland and Delaware all the way down to Louisiana here. And down from Texas and the line of rain showers up the Carolinas and Georgia and Florida coast. And seeing some spotty snow showers in central portions of Nova Scotia, eastern portions of Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, and southeastern portions of Prince Edward Island there, and some spotty snow showers in northeastern portions of Minnesota, west central portions of Minnesota. And we're seeing some snow showers from Idaho down for eastern portions of Washington State. We'll see some rain and sleeted snow showers around western portions of Washington here. Okay, how's the weather outlook? Wind advisory. National Weather Service and digital wind advisory, the which in effect from 7 p.m. this evening to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. Location central to eastern Massachusetts, including Cape Cod and Outer Islands. Advisory holds, so includes the entire state of Rhode Island. Winds west 20 to 30 miles and gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Time is strongest winds between 3 to 7 p.m. and 3 a.m. The potential for isolated down trees and tree limbs, isolated power is possible. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, chance of snow between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Then rain either 40 degrees. Cover given the sun face 9 miles in the afternoon. Winds gust 23 miles an hour. Transpiration is 1% total daytime snow accumulation of less than half an inch possible. Tonight, rain before 10 p.m. Then chance of rain and snow between 10 p.m. and midnight. Then a chance of snow after midnight. Low at 32 degrees. North face about 6 to 11 miles going west after west 13 to 18 miles midnight. West gust 46 miles an hour. Transpiration is 8% little dose accumulation expected for Friday. Sun's come out 41 degrees. Pushing with a west wind about 14 to 23 miles an hour. Gusts 38 miles an hour for Friday night. Pocahontas about 28 degrees. West about 13 to 18 miles. Gusts 29 miles an hour for Saturday. Most suns come at 36 degrees. West about 9 to 11 miles coming southwest in the afternoon for Saturday night. A chance of snow before 1 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers made between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Mostly clouds down low at 30 degrees and concentration 30% for New York State. Mostly sunny, most good south high about 43, about 25 degrees for Monday. Partly sunny sky about 40 degrees. Monday night, rain likely after 1 a.m. Mostly clouds cut about 32 degrees. Concentration 6%. Tuesday, rain likely clouds skies about 60. How about 46 about 36 degrees? Concentration 50%. And for Wednesday, chance of showers. Mostly clouds sky about 47 degrees and concentration 30%. In total, it's 20 degrees first skies, humidity 92%, and not 22 degrees, humidity 99%. Best feels 22, and that's gonna be it for the Picture Channel. Morning news on this December 29th, 2016 on a Thursday morning. I'm Pierce, and you have a good morning and a good afternoon. I hope you have a good day.